The Boston Celtics outlast the Charlotte Hornets by 1 point at their preseason opener here at TD Garden. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Josue Pavon. Josue, let's talk first impressions. A lot was said about Gordon Hayward's offseason, how much work he put in, how he was healthy, how his confidence is back. Did you see that from him tonight?
I saw plenty of that, Sierra. I mean, we saw Gordon Hayward that just looked so confident and looked like he was just eager to get out there, but he wasn't rushing things. He was taking his time. He was being a secondary playmaker. He was finishing strong, and he was attacking the rim. I saw a strong emphasis of that. He wasn't the only one, but if we're talking just Hayward right now, we're seeing a lot of that, and I love that. You know, I think that's what Brad Stevens wants to see out of his guys, to push the ball, push the tempo, get to the rim, not settle for jump shots, not take contested shots, and I saw them very patient throughout that first half. They did give up lose the lead for quite some time there. But Gordon Hayward did look really good. I liked what I saw from him.
Have to mention that he did leave the game with a little bit of an elbow injury. Brad Stevens post-game said it was nothing serious, probably just a bruise. They'll monitor that in practice this week going forward. But also, Jayson Tatum is someone that Celtics fans might have been a little bit frustrated with by the end of the season last year. He kind of fizzled out momentum-wise in the playoffs. But he looked like his confidence was back in the preseason opener. He had no hesitation with his shot. Were you impressed with what you saw?
I was, and I was mostly impressed with his shot selection in particular. You saw him trying to get to the hoop. You saw him picking his shots correctly. He did take a couple mid-range shots, which you remember from Media Day, he said that he wanted to stick to only three-pointers and free throws. He did do a lot of those two things. A couple mid-range shots, but there were ones that you live with. They weren't contested. They weren't through a double team like we saw a lot of the times throughout the last season, where it seemed like he was sort of forcing the issue a bit. He was picking his spots, and he was doing a really good job. Obviously, Brad didn't want to see him go over 25 minutes, so that's why you didn't see him much. It is a preseason, but I think he would have easily been a 30-point game if that were the case. If this is a regular season game, we certainly would have saw a 30-point performance out of Jayson Tatum. He looked really good.
Yeah, and we have to talk Kemba Walker's Celtics debut, 12 points again. His minutes were limited, obviously. It was a preseason opener, but he looked good. I mean, he looks like he's a guy who can not only obviously be a clutch bucket, but can really facilitate.
Yeah, you saw that right from the beginning. You know, he got it to Hayward. Hayward got it up to Robert Williams for the slam. You know, really got this place going right out the gate. You saw that sort of what he can do for you, and that's obviously be a facilitator, obviously be a scorer, the spot up jump shot, the pop up three that we saw him do. He's gonna do a lot of that, Sierra, and to see that balance, when to be the distributor, when to be the scorer, that's something that I'm really gonna enjoy out of Kemba, and of course him being a leader of this young team.
This Garden Report is brought to you by betonline.ag. Head to their website, enter promo code CLNS50 to receive your welcome bonus. For all the rest of our Celtics content, head to our website at clnsmedia.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.